Microphone check.
Check one, check two.
1, 2, what is this? It's me and the rooster, and we back to business. Your homeboy just put his dirty fingers in my wife's fleshlight. That was crazy. What is this? Put this in the war chest in case he gets out of line, but apparently Joe Budden left his girl because he found out that back in the day she slept with Drake and one of the J Prince boys. She wasn't forthcoming with it, and he found out recently. Also, I have the Candace Owens clip calling T.I. an agent, but it won't send. Why do you have this number saved as spy number 1?
Bro, on the 100 side, I got 34 spies. I'm not playing. You think I'd be
What
playing.
are the odds? The odds are 1 in 34 that spy number 1 would be the one who sent this message?
Listen, now if spy number, anything 1 through 6 or 1 through 10 outside of 33rd and the 3rd, he's dangerous. I've never heard him talk.
33 and a third, so we're doing fractions as well?
Because that different.
So he's not a full human?
If I show you he sends, it'll f you up, bro.
If Joe Budden didn't break up with his girl, then your credibility is going to take a hit here.
No, they just sent that, bro. Look,
this is the first I heard of this.
Look at the date. I haven't said anything about it.
That was today.
That was today,
10 a.m.
Yeah, I don't know.
You received that message.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like this, bro. Look, this is all content.
Well, trust me, I love this narrative. The idea that Joe Budden could have had his relationship end over something like that. That's incredible. That's great hip hop storytelling.
That's back to April last year. Look,
Joe Budden breakup. I'm guessing this isn't on Google's yet. No, there's a lot of stuff about Rory and Mal. Okay, but I like where your head's at. Drake, other people's girls.
The fact that you said it here, and if something comes of that, crazy.
That I said it? I was just reading your text.
You read it. I wasn't going to read it.
If that ends up being true, then we will officially have rocked and socked the Joe Budden podcast Reddit nation.
Joe's my friend, but I know Joe falls in love, but he will not give a fuck even faster than he falls in love.
I'm pretty sure he's been with that girl for like a couple years, right?
I don't know. I fuck with Joe. I don't be knowing really who he's with, but I know it's always a serious emotional thing. But one thing about bro, when it's over, it's over. He don't give
I do remember him podcasting through his, I don't know if they were married, but the dissolution of his relationship with Sin Santana. And I remember watching it and thinking, if I was really like going through an intense breakup after many years, maybe I'm kind of a lover boy, but I feel like I would have a hard time getting on the mic and being funny and charming when my heart was really
80% of men would. Joe don't give a f.
Really?
Like, he falls and he's a real, gentleman and a man to his women. But when it goes bad for whatever reason, dude, gets numb. He don't give a f.
He's a real killer.
Nah, he just don't give a f.
You know how that is. Your first body.
Joe is
body number 2, 3, 4. It starts to, it's no big deal, right?
He's a sucker for love. That's not a sucker.
Okay, so he's like a sucker for love, but then he can just break out of it.
Straight up.
See, I would like to think that I could do that, but the problem with me, if I get my heart broken, I've been in this relationship for 8 years. I was not famous.
Woo, 8 years.
When I got in, that to me is an eternity.
Oh, no, it'd be some crazy right now.
But I'm just saying, I was not famous when I got into the relationship, really. So, I don't know what it's like to be this version of myself and be single at all. And
were you with?
Also, my first kid was with her.
Were you were with her when you started your business journey?
Not exactly, but when I first met her, I was basically in the very beginning of No Jumper.
Got you. So now that you're who you are, do you think if you guys were to separate, do you think she could handle you wilding out?
It would be tough because the most obvious for me to get is all the star girls that she's basically friends with. So
now, could you handle her being on the?
Do I think that she would be able to handle that? I don't know. I think it would be pretty upsetting.
Would you be able to handle her being on the Diddy jet like 50 Cent's baby mama?
Based on how it looks like there might not be a Diddy jet for much longer. That Diddy jet might be going into collection.
You think so? Why?
I mean, they're showing up at his house, going through all this stuff. They're subpoenaing records from the jet company.
What do you mean, records from the jet company?
But let's do another rapper. Would I be able to handle her getting down by...
We're doing Diddy.
Why are we doing Diddy? I don't want her Diddy.
Why not?
You probably got the monster.
What is the monster? AIDS?
Not like...
I mean, we call the monster HIV.
I mean, in my world, if you more than a couple dudes in the... You might not have the monster, but in terms of me, you basically got the monster.
So you saying it's possible that Diddy has with men?
Well, isn't that kind of the whole thing? Wasn't he piping Stevie J trying to convince other people in the industry that everybody's gay in Hollywood, so it's actually no big deal?
I've never heard Diddy say such a thing.
There's stuff like that in some of the recent lawsuits. I might be butchering some of the details.
Wait. Stevie J has never said, or Diddy has never said, everybody's gay in the industry. I've never heard that. That's cap. That's cap. And then I've seen some other
Diddy and Stevie J's sexual relationship claims detailed in bombshell firing. That's in Newsweek, buddy. That's real journalism. Look, Fox 11.
Yeah, but that's clickbait title. What the is behind it?
Well, I haven't read through the entirety of the lawsuit, but I have seen a lot of people saying that Diddy was, in fact, getting in Stevie J's butt cheeks. Now, I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying maybe.
Stevie J has not admitted to that, and Diddy has not said he's done that. You do know what Stevie J was known for doing with Diddy.
What?
Right?
No. I don't really know anything about Stevie J.
Stevie J was known for replaying samples.
Okay.
That couldn't get cleared, so he knew how to play it so you was within the sound but away from it so you can clear it but still use it, and it sounded good. It was two people great at it. Stevie J and my man EP from the Furnace Band, EP Music. EP works with Games Camp, as well as he did 70% of Kanye's album, College. When Kanye had the accident,
okay,
EP finished that up. He didn't get a lot of credit because he was working up under a certain contract.
Now, that may be true.
That's how Stevie J and Diddy really
it would
got
appear
tired.
based on this lawsuit that perhaps Stevie J and Diddy were making another type of beautiful music together.
But that's all speculation. Where's that coming from? Because, you know, Stevie the type of dude that he don't give a if he did something, he'd say he did it.
Yeah, what do you think? I feel like gay kind of like occurs outside of that. There's a lot of people who are straight up about everything in their life besides the gay they be doing occasionally.
So you really think that Diddy was involved outside of threesomes with women, or even a threesome with another man and a woman?
To me, that's the thing I really want to know. Has your been in a man's ass? Because that's kind of like the most important thing in the entire world, right? It's like, has your had poop on it?
But why do you want to? Why do you want to know that?
I mean, Diddy just, I don't know. It's just that would impact how I view him more than the idea of him, you know, doing all this Epstein.
No.
I've already accepted that he's on some weird ass heterosexual shit.
Epstein, it has nothing to do with Diddy. That's what that white man did.
This lawsuit also alleges that there was a lot of underage activities going on at his parties. That's what's in this lawsuit. Have you not taken a look at this new lawsuit?
I seen one lady in New York who said she was 16 back in 1991, and the legal age of consent in New York is 17, and federally, because R. Kelly has taught me this, that the law of the land is 18. So it don't matter what the state. There's more states that's 16 and any like 32, 33.
And just because it's in this lawsuit doesn't mean that it's true. It's just alleged. The same way that the Meek Mill thing was alleged.
No, it's too much Meek Mill content out there, bro. He's playing him real close. He's daddying Meek Mill and all this kind of shit, and he's not saying nothing about it. Now, shout out to Chris Brown's manager.
I like to think that I can eyeball a homo.
No, shout out to Ant.
I don't think Meek Mill's gay.
Cause I had a female tell me at a Diddy party in the backyard, Diddy approached Ant and said, "Yo, Playboy, won't you take that shirt off?" And you know what Ant told him? "I'll beat your ass. Don't play with me like that."
Really?
Shout out to Ant.
So he's like the one dude who was down to stand on business?
I had some females tell me that. And Ant's a very quiet dude, about his business. He's with 50 a lot, right? But he told him off the rip, no hesitation, "Hey, homie, I'll beat your ass. I ain't the one." Diddy left him alone.
So yesterday, I'm in the Awards, and I see Rick Ross. He's performing at the concert, but he's also just like kicking it around the porn stars and stuff. It was kind of crazy to see him in that environment. He's obviously got 2-3 massive security guards around him.
It's one of the homies.
I start lingering closer and closer. I'm trying to get my introduction to Rick Ross. All of a sudden, one of them pulls me in, and he said, "Hey, tell Wack 100 that you met Big Duck."
It's a G homie.
I said,
Eastside Fruitown Pod Road.
I said, does Big Duck have a relationship to the little duck that was on here the other day with...
Hey, Wack, you got a nigga out here who want to box you.
Okay, great.
I'll let you know.
Gotcha.
He said he likes you a lot.
Gotcha.
He likes you so much he wants to box you.
Great.
Yeah,
We got that.
We're podcasting
Tell him take
right
a
now.
seat.
Throw that in there.
Okay.
I know you ain't
You know they're gonna fuck Sharp up.
Who?
He dissed the whole fig community.
I'm there.
You don't know? He just dissed.
He mentioned it.
No.
I didn't see it, though.
He dissed the whole shit.
I said it.
So it's on.
I said it.
Okay. I got to see it.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Not
Duno.
everybody.
Not Leather.
Even AD.
What?
And you know the only one he gave a shout out to?
Mm-hmm.
Nephew, I'm just keeping it real now, was T-Rail's mom.
Heavenly Pies.
He said something about she's a player and she used to be with a guy like him in his ex-profession, past
said that?
profession, and that he's looked out for her and he will look out for her again.
That sounds like a sneak diss if you ask me.
Bro, he said they got on camera on the BTS. Swear to God, I walked in, he's going crazy.
I really don't know where I stand with T-Rail's mother because I'm on very good terms with Big Deal and very bad terms with T-Rail.
But I don't know what the I'm still trying to figure out. I walk in the door, Sharp going crazy. He's losing it. I'm like, what the is wrong with you?
He's on one today.
Him. If I say cool, he say community.
Yes, he came into my office earlier.
Now this is
with
what
this rant. Yeah.
they had to do something because from the beginning, when all it went down, Sharp took a neutral position.
Right.
I know you noticed it. He was just kind of out of it.
And they were trying to like shame him into leaving No Jumper so that he could make $0
So
with them.
who did what?
Out of their camp?
Somebody did something to him.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea.
You have no idea.
Well, I've seen random things in the Reddit, but none of it really was about him, I don't think.
He's tripping.
Yeah, I don't know what got into him.
They might show up to the building.
Here?
I mean, hey, it's what it is.
Yeah, they can show it. That's cool. Okay, where were we? I was telling you, okay, so I meet Big Duck, and he's telling me that everybody in the game has asked him for an interview, and he's just not that type of G.
He'd do it for me.
Well, he kind of seemed like he was saying that he would not.
Big Duck will not tell me no. We can't tell each other no. He just called me over there to my office a month ago and asked me to do something that was kind of impossible to do. Gonna take a lot of time out of my life to do. That's a G homie. He walked off like 22 in the feds, ran the yards.
Walked off, meaning like he just did 22 years?
Did 22 straight.
No big deal.
Yeah, he got a brother named Dave. They both went together. They on the fingers, that's his big homies.
Ah.
Okay, you ever heard of Wack Star? He be running around with the guy you want to interview.
Who do I want to interview?
What's the little dude been going that blue face? Soulja Boy.
Oh.
You ever heard of Wack Star? He's always with him.
Okay.
That's his dad.
Okay.
But Big Doug's a good dude. That's why I fuck with Rick Ross. He
said he gave him a job.
He
like when
gave
got
a
out of
real one a
prison, yeah.
job. I don't give a fuck what Rick Ross do. On the count of Duck, he always got our support.
Right.
He did that for he did something cats on the West Coast is not doing.
You want to hear my conversation with Rick Ross?
Yeah, what was it?
So it's like, A, it's dark. B, the music is loud. C, it's Rick Ross. He's got sunglasses on. No fucking clue how you wear sunglasses in a room that dark. He's got like the fucking finest chick I ever seen vying for his attention. I don't know exactly what the relationship was, but I said to Rick Ross, I said like, hey man, me and you, we got to keep it hip hop here in a room full of people. And he goes, I'm about to hustle.
You think Drake his bitch?
I don't know. I was already following her. I don't know why.
She's cool people.
I think my Rick Ross impersonation there was so bad that people are going to mostly focus on how bad my attempt at sounding like him there was. So sorry about that. Then I say, I would really love to interview you one day. He said, "We'll see. We'll see."
I call Duck. We working through Duck.
I'm not exactly sure how to interpret that. No, but I mean,
I fuck with Ross.
But do you hear about Drake's shady business?
Drake don't do no shady business.
Drake sent her tickets as soon as her and Rick Ross
That's
broke
support.
up.
That's moral support.
He sends her tickets so that she can come to the concert. But I don't know that she was necessarily like backstage really kicking it with Drake. I think that she was actually probably like in the crowd. She a baddie.
Maybe Drake wanted to support. She has like a clothing line or a workout line.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably what he's really
now, if
interested
he
in.
set her in the front row and then have her in the back on the tour buses, on the back of the Rolls Royce, that's just being supportive. I mean, she's been going through something.
Or do some Usher give her a crazy lap dance.
Drake ain't giving up no lap dances.
I don't know.
Put some respect.
You got to see the new Sexyy Red video.
What'd he do? Shout out to Sexyy Red.
I don't think I've ever seen Drake playing the video girl until this video. He's like straight up, like she's talking to him. He's cuddled up with her while she's rapping. And like the level of love that he is showing to Sexyy Red is like nothing I've ever seen before. Obviously, I'm joking when I say that he's their video girl.
Again, that's what makes Drake Drake. He always reaches down to the up and coming and looks out. And Sexyy Red, listen, you a homegirl. I f with you. Everybody on the Hunter side with you. And we know that you just had a baby and all that. But you teased us too much before the baby. You got about 75 days to get that sexy with 4 X's back. You still sexy. Shout out to you and motherhood. But Sexyy Red, we need that sexy with 4 X's back. Because niggas that's into that ratchet shit.
Wait, so what is she not doing since the baby? You saying she got fat?
What I mean, like any other mother, you're going to put on weight.
But skin loosens up, yeah.
What I respect about her is
takes a few months usually.
She jumped right back and went to work.
I know, I was thinking that too. Yeah.
That's you know what that come from? That come from that street hustle. I let you know she a real bitch, and I say that bitch respectfully, right? That's where that come from.
Because a more privileged woman might feel like, I'm gonna be famous for the next 10, 20 years.
Sexy.
She doesn't know how long her window is. You know?
X Sexyy Red 4X. Niggas is into that ratchet shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas, hey, yo, at the end of the day, we all love a nice, prissy woman. But, you know, we all got that side of us that just want that raunchy, ratchet, just straight, raw, uncut.
You think her career is going to the next level if she goes BBL on him?
I don't think she need to do BBL. We don't want to see her BBL.
I kind of do. No,
that takes away from her realness. A BBL. We don't need to see. She got enough ass, right? Now,
honestly, like real bitch, fake ass, that works for me. No, it's not fake. You got it from the stomach.
No.
It's from right here.
Sexy don't need to fuck with her ass.
You move the shit like 12
we appreciate
inches.
Her ghetto ratchet ass. Right? Everything down to how the skin color changes right here. See, that's that ghetto ratchet thug shit.
Okay.
Right? Like, we don't give a fuck about the pretty prissy mother over there. That ain't her lane. Right? We appreciate her for who she is. Such Sexyy Red is the type of female that you can be her and she'll grab you by the throat and be like, nigga, you better like really like turn you and like, goddamn, who's what role here? But either you gonna turn it on or you gonna turn it off. So
you just made me realize no girls ever call me the N-word while we're having sex.
No?
I don't think so.
Yo, I know the sisters will give you some.
No, I met a couple of hot black chicks at the Pornhub Awards last night. And a couple of them are hitting me up, letting me know they want to boing, boing, boing.
Yo, Quilly, did you check out his album and released?
Did not listen
nice
to it.
album. Y'all go check out Quilly. He's on all platforms. Check it out. Check him out. Y'all go download
his interviews were doing very well. The one that we did the other day. Yeah.
Great.
And I'm very excited about it. And, you know, yesterday when we went to the Pornhub Awards, though, we didn't even make it to the actual ceremony. We left by 11:30.
Why?
We're parents.
Were you supposed to win?
No, we didn't. I think they had like way less categories and they didn't have a podcast category.
All right, well, listen, bro. We've been talking 15, 20 minutes. All the people know my character. They know your character. A few allegations.
Oh.
3.
3.
1, you walking the dog with a gay dude and got caught. 2, you walked in and your shirt wasn't long enough and you had, I don't know if that was a man thong if they made those, or you went and brought a big girl's pair of thongs. 3, you liked Naughty Nerd Ninja's post of you with the thong and banging on Sharp on Instagram. That's a known transgender from the Honey side. So what the fuck are you like leaning that way, bro? Because you talk a lot of shit, but now you starting to do shit. That was a gay dude. I don't give a fuck.
No, yeah, he's gay.
My spies pulled dude up. We zoomed in on the location.
Oh, I bet you zoomed.
No, on the location.
You zoomed right over to his apartment.
No, and what we did is we sent the pizza over there. We ordered a pizza with one of our known Uber drivers who went to him, and he said, that dude you was walking with is definitely gay.
Oh, yeah, he's in the community.
Yeah. So.
I mean, okay.
You were walking a bitch-ass looking dog with a gay dude.
That's my dog. That's Ralphie the pug. No, wait, Ralphie the pup. Sorry.
Okay, let me ask you something.
We took it from Ralphie the plug.
You're not trying to teach Ralphie none of your ways, right?
No, I don't fuck the dog.
But not do that because y'all do other shit.
No, I got all kinds of shit I can do. I don't got to fuck the dog.
Okay. You don't touch the dog inappropriate either, right?
No.
Okay, great, cool.
No.
So what is you doing walking a bitch-ass dog with a gay dude?
Is our relationship going to change if you find out that I've had sex with a dude?
First of all, shout out to Jason Lee for running for office up in Stockton.
Maybe I'll have sex with him, yeah.
Right?
Great idea.
He's going to the next phase. He won the first round. Shout out to Jason Lee. Jason Lee.
Can you ask him if he likes getting his ass licked?
Jason Lee. I'll call him, keep fucking around. Jason Lee is an openly gay man. That's my brother.
But he's more in like the gossip space.
No, that's my brother.
I'm a hip hopper.
I'm just letting you know. I know he's openly gay. He's always been like that. That's my brother. So me and his relationship has never changed. That's my brother. I'll fuck a nigga up over Jason.
Okay.
This is a fact. Like that's bro.
The question is, do you have it in you to go on Clubhouse and defend Adam 22's right to put his dick in a man's ass?
Well, on Clubhouse, on the Hunter side of the trenches. On the Hunter side of the trenches.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
We have transgenders. We got openly gay men. And we have created another alphabet. And we had a situation come up. They were on Naughty's Live. And a dude came on there. You got to see this. I'm going to send it to you. Dude said.
Any gay content you want to send to me, I would be happy to check out. Yeah.
He said, I got a woman. She's right here. I got a kid. Right?
Okay.
He said, but I fuck with transgenders. Right? But I'm not gay. So I brought him to the Hunter side to Sleepers in LA with my man Brock, right? And I said, yo, well, what you mean you're not gay? He said, I'm not gay because I'm masculine. I'll whoop some of these dudes' ass. I got a beard. I don't talk feminine. I said, okay, well, will you say you're bi? He said, nah, I ain't down with that word either. He said, Wack it, I ain't finna go for no disrespect on this motherfucking app. I said, okay, cool. I said, well, listen to me. You fuck with women and you fuck with men that are transgender women, right? Yeah. My problem with that is our women, our heterosexual women, not knowing what they're getting themselves into because you don't want to identify with anything, right? Which passes back to our community. I said, so would you have a problem with being called open since you don't like gay or bi? He said, you know what, Wack? I fuck with that. I can tell somebody, yo, what are you into? I'm open. Open means I fuck with everything, which to the heterosexual community, we're going to identify as gay, right? Now, to that community, they may not. So it was starting to create on the Hunter side of the trenches, the new term, the new identification for people in the community as open. And I believe you will be open too, because you don't look gay.
That's cool that you have so many repressed homosexuals around you that you needed to invent a new term in order to make them feel more comfortable.
No, we were trying to be reasonable with this guy. We didn't want to get in there and start saying a bunch of disrespectful bullshit, bro. We was really having a conversation.
Wack.
What?
When I'm ready to fuck a man in the ass, I'm going to take my hand, put it behind my back, and I'm going to go to town. But I do have to say sorry to Sharp because I didn't mean to put my ass draped in a thong. I didn't mean to put that in such a way that his head would appear.
No.
In the photo, it looks like his head is like on my ass.
He was.
No, he
smelled your ass.
I'm like in the foreground. He's in the background, so it looks like his face is near my ass.
Well, listen.
It's probably like 6 feet apart.
Hey, listen. Well, maybe we should send you. You know what?
Gay slumber camp.
No, I bet you Diddy might do a one-on-one interview with you with the lights off.
Oh yeah, I'm super down.
So would you wait, so you want to be a top, not a bottom? Or you down for both?
Oh, I think I'm more of a top, yeah.
But would you try the other one if it's Diddy?
No, I'm trying to I've had a bunch of hemorrhoids in my life.
Hemorrhoids.
So I'm not really super confident.
What is a fucking hemorrhoid? Well, you talking about when you got lumps in your ass? Or
yes.
some
You ever had a hemorrhoid?
Hell no.
Never?
Fuck no.
Something about the fact that I've had a bunch of hemorrhoids over the years, it kind of makes me doubt the structural integrity of my
How
own
you take a
asshole.
shit?
Oh, you just push. That's actually kind of like how you get hemorrhoids. You push too hard when you're taking a shit.
Why are you pushing so hard to take a shit? That means you're fucked up. That means your colon is fucked up.
Sometimes I
And
want to
your
get that
large
last gram of shit out. So you just push a little too hard.
You need to cleanse yourself. I've been going to
Shout out hemorrhoid gang. I know there's a lot of people in the chat who have had hemorrhoids before. It's not like a gay thing like you're making it sound.
I've never said it. You talking about you got lumps in your ass. This shit is weird.
It happens. But okay, what else?
You need to go get a colon cleansing, bro.
Okay, so I walked my dog with a gay man.
Yeah.
And the dog was gay. I wore a thong.
And you liked the picture.
Okay, I forgot to take my thong off.
So you walk around the house like that?
Yeah.
You don't think that might confuse the kids?
Oh,
You're wearing what mommy wears?
No.
Daddy has on what mommy has on.
Thong time is after bedtime.
Teddy Ruxpin. Dad wears what mom wears.
She don't know about Teddy Ruxpin.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Who is that like a bear?
And you better not let her watch that new Chucky. That nigga is 78 years old. Who's Grandpa Chucky? You ain't seen it?
No, what's that?
The new Chucky coming out April 10th. This dude got wrinkles. Chucky is 72. Killing shit.
Really? Wow.
I swear to God.
Good for him.
I think the older looking Chucky is worse than the fucking baby Chucky.
Really?
I swear to God.
I don't even know if I ever seen any of those movies.
You didn't watch Chucky as a kid?
No, I don't think so.
That nigga Chucky was crazy.
But I knew about it. I might have had like the doll.
Little motherfuckers run around.
It was a little too scary for me.
Oh, he was a little bitch.
Who's Benjamin Crump you were trying to tell me about?
You don't know who Benjamin Crump is?
Kidding. You just know him because you both probably have the same
No,
head
you don't.
shiner.
You did. No, let's tell the truth.
You guys probably both get your heads
I told
buffed
you
by the same
today,
dude.
Ray J was supposed to be on the show today.
Right.
He's in Miami, missed his flight. I said, look, bro, I know he misses today. He'll make up with us. But he was supposed to be on stage with Benjamin Crump. And this dude says, who the fuck is that? I said, you don't know who Benjamin Crump is? No. I said, well, every major lawsuit or anything, violation against civil code or anybody black major, he's the one that represents us.
Did he start Crump dancing?
Bro, you really disrespected Benjamin Crump like
I just
that.
literally found out about him 5 minutes ago from you.
Benjamin Crump is our Donald Trump. Put some respect on his name. Birdman voice.
He was never the president, so, I mean.
Yeah, but the fact, you ain't keeping up with the shit that happens to black people. You don't give a fuck. Because every time it happens, he's standing there on the news.
My media diet apparently
I'm going to tell you how I know.
doesn't involve enough
Let me tell you how I know.
court stuff. I'm sorry.
I'm going to tell you how I know.
But now I know.
That you haven't given a fuck. Now, you want to know how I know Benjamin Crump?
Sure.
Because when he talks like this. And I'm going to like to tell y'all, today was the injustice. Injusticeable, is that a word? Injustice. And we gonna do everything we supposed to do to make this right. That's how he talks.
You're making him sound like he's retarded.
You said it, not me.
What? You're acting like you have so much respect for him?
I just said that's how he talks.
Dissing him?
That's not dissing him.
Oh.
The truth can never be considered disrespect. That's a Wack 100 term slogan.
Well, the truth is in the details.
Pull him up. Fuck it. Pull up Benjamin
Crump what?
speech. Anything.
I don't want to watch this poor bastard talk on camera.
Don't be calling the homie no bastard. I think he know who his mom and dad is, I think.
Poor bastard, meaning I feel bad for him.
Bastard, where we come from, we don't know your fucking parents.
Right.
Okay?
No, that's not true. That just means your parents weren't married when they had you.
No, fuck all that.
That's what it means. You want me to look it up?
90% of black kids' parents wasn't married.
Well, I mean, they would all technically be
15%
bastards.
of the
then.
kids, that ain't even they goddamn daddy, truth be told.
Right. You got any bastards running around?
No. Just got, no.
Hey, you beautiful bastards.
No. No.
We're Costco guys. No. Anyway, you still don't know what that means, huh? I should have sent you the word Costco.
Yo, Game called me today.
What's he doing?
We're going back and forth. He's supposed to have his fights up in here if he's going to do it.
Shut up. Who's he fighting?
Some YouTuber motherfucker.
No way.
Swear to God, I got the contract.
What YouTuber dude is big enough to fight Game?
Some dude, some white dude.
Game is a monster.
So, yeah, listen.
I can't
So
really-
Game tells me, I said I got to check, with the man himself. He said, yo, Wack, I don't really watch no Jumper, but I've been watching you and Adam's show. He said, and you and your daughter was a great look. He said,
Boy!
hold on. He said
Sorry.
that you and your daughter need to do some episodes keeping up with the Joneses where it's just you and her. Because your daughter's crazy enough, she's going to go in and drill you, but y'all can talk about regular shit.
I think you need to have me to sort of balance out the daddy-daughter energy.
Listen, check this out. Why you got to interfere with what Daddy Gang is up to?
So this is separate from the Adam and Wack show?
I mean, I don't know. We see how it works. Maybe you could be our guest.
Sure. But I just feel like the daddy-daughter dynamic, 3Ds, I feel like you're going to need somebody to kind of be like the
That's
moderator.
my motherfucking daughter. We don't need you. We don't need you.
just
She's
gonna
never seen her dad run around in a thong with a thong like your daughter.
She's seen her dad doing worse.
No, she hasn't.
Yeah, lubed up on the bed.
Never.
Yeah.
First of all, I wasn't lubed up. That'll get your ass whooped. Second of all,
Just a little sweaty.
Second of all, I fuck naked.
Right.
And when I
You defend this so hard every time
It's
that it
the
comes
truth.
up. Right, but the truth is in the details.
no, it's the truth. I fuck naked.
And the
And
truth
I'm
can
a-
never be considered disrespect.
And I'm gonna be real, like, listen, I'm gonna be real, like with me, when I get home or when I'm in that space, right?
Yeah. The clubhouse space.
That's my comfortable space.
Oh,
so I don't
very
sleep in boxers and shit in fucking pajamas.
I sleep with just boxers.
I do not sleep with boxers. That's out.
Really?
Fuck no. That shit getting away, bro.
I don't want to be butt naked. It's too
I'm
vulnerable.
butt naked. Let me tell you why.
I sleep with a pillow between my legs.
No, that's weird.
Why? It helps keep your spine straight.
No, we ain't fucking with that.
No,
Let me
it's
tell
good.
you why.
You should try it.
If you get an intruder come in your house, right?
Okay.
Right now, you got whatever you got to protect the family close by,
Uh-huh.
right? If you jump up on the intruder with your boxers on and pajamas, right? It really doesn't start him on nothing.
Oh, you just want to scare him with your wiener?
You jump up asshole naked on a nigga like, oh shit! I need that. Give you the split second to grab your burner. That's a fact.
If a home intruder pulls up in your crib, he's already ready for whatever is going to present
Not
himself. He's not going to
necessarily.
get scared away by your dick.
My
Hide your
generation-
wife, hide your kids. We robbing Wack 100.
Listen, my generation of intruders, you're right. These little young bitch ass niggas,
Scared of a dick.
they be scared as a motherfucker.
Like Celina Powell. She was scared of the dick.
I know Celina Powell very well.
You hit it?
No,
Are we Eskimo brothers?
no, I never fuck with Celina Powell. Celina Powell does it. Celina will tell you. Celina, keep it real. On Wack 100's watch, she's not allowed backstage. She's not allowed in my lobby. I fuck
What
with
about
her.
her on here with me, you and her?
She'll come.
Oh, I'm going to text her right now.
I know her. Where I know her.
Okay.
But she'll tell you, Wack didn't kick me out of backstage, get the fuck out of the lobby, my game tours, Blueface tours. I warned a few artists. I ain't gonna say their name. They didn't listen. They woke up and found out about it.
Really?
I think the Akon one was the worst one.
You fucked her with Akon?
No, she put the footage out of Akon. You remember that shit? This was way before Akademiks brought her a G-Wagon.
See, this is what sucks about having a new phone. I can't find any of the fucking text threads that I thought I would have access to. But
That's why you gotta keep the old phone.
I do.
Where you think all my content comes from?
It's at the crib.
People think I got rid of phones. Nigga, I got like 28 phones stacked up, sealed up. Oh, well, you want to play?
Like a
What year was this?
little
I go
troll
right
army.
back, got my whole shit. 2015, 2017. They think I don't throw my phones away. I got all of them.
But aren't the texts like, technically, could you find an iMessage conversation from like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
I've never tried.
The
but
phone
you
hooks
should
up
be
to the
able
Wi-Fi.
right?
You can even call out on the phone. Long as his wife on the phone, it'll still call out.
Oh, yeah. I have to keep a separate
I
phone.
even got my fucking neck still, bro.
Pokemon Go, I need 2 phones. So sometimes I have to do the.
Hey, bro, don't be sex playing me talking no Pokemon shit, bro. You think you slick. I know what the fuck you trying to get to, bro.
Pokemon Go, I play it every day.
No, you're not playing with the Wack.
It's been like 8 years.
What are you talking about, bro?
It's a game. You ever catch a Charmander?
I don't know.
You haven't really lived.
What is that, a hemorrhoid or something? What the fuck are you saying?
It actually kind of does look like a hemorrhoid,
I'm
but
not
no, it's like a
fucking
little
with you.
orange
I'm
dragon.
not fucking with you,
Okay, so we talked about the Pornhub. Let's talk about why Ray J bailed on us.
He didn't. He missed flight.
I'm sad.
He missed his flight.
Because, okay, my goofy ass, I go on my Instagram story this morning and I said, I'm interviewing 2 real celebrities today. I didn't say, but Lamar Odom came, did the interview. Awesome.
What did y'all talk about?
Well, he did walk out because I asked him because he's doing a podcast now with Caitlyn Jenner.
Who?
Lamar Odom.
Nah.
On God.
Nah. Fuck.
On God, yes.
You're fucking lying.
On my mama.
You mean to tell me
It's
Lamar
in the media.
Odom? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. You mean to tell me
His ex-mother-in-law.
Lamar Odom is doing
A podcast
with who?
with Caitlyn Jenner. His ex-mother-in-law.
Who's over that whole situation?
I don't know that they have a deal yet.
No, but who's over it? Like somebody owns it.
They were talking about putting the episodes out in order to find a home for this
Hold on.
project.
Who owns that? Is that a guy? I think I know the guy.
I don't know yet.
I think I know him.
That there's someone who owns it?
I know the owner.
They didn't mention.
His name is Steve Marcano.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know him. You want to hear him?
Not really.
You
What,
sure
just
don't wanna
like
hear?
hear his voice?
Yeah, no, let's hear what he has to say.
Yo, check it out, y'all. Today was a great motherfucking day. A couple of legal problems resolved. Great lawyers. Great motherfucking support team. Great team across the board. Salute to motherfucking everybody help. Great, best motherfucking silent partner in the world. Congratulations. Incredible Diapers Worldwide Congo. Congratulations. Keeping Up with Sports. Congratulations. Only Sports. Congratulations. My Little Star. Congratulations. Back in the motherfucking game. Salute.
He said silent partner.
He said Keeping Up with Sports, which is in fact the name, which I didn't really understand. I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't understand that they called it Keeping Up with Sports. Like Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
You know that, you know.
Am I
But
retarded for not knowing? That's pretty bad,
Steve
right?
Marcano
You didn't get it either?
owns
All right.
Keeping Up with Sports. He owns it 100%.
He started it,
And he said he has a silent partner.
and that's you.
Wack 100 everywhere. I'm going to kill you motherfuckers with success. I'm going to keep driving a dagger in your motherfucking haterism.
Hey,
And we just got our deal yesterday.
you out here monetizing the trans community, and I
we
like
got
it.
our offer yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah. Shout out to Paradigm, Andrew Ruff. Andrew Ruff is a brother to me. All my business, all the Steve Marcano business, his primary goes to Andrew Ruff. And I want to take you up to the see him. Great dude to know. Google him.
Sure.
He's the chairman of fucking Paradigm. Great guy. Ex-military, Navy SEAL, Green Beret, and he makes it happen. I think we can take this thing and he can give you a few things that we can add to it or do either now or in the near future that'll make astronomical amount of money.
I would love to meet him. Can I give you a spoiler for
Let's
the
go.
Lamar
Let's do
Odom
it.
interview?
Yeah, what's up? We walked out?
He walked out.
Was he tweaking?
No, he was actually
he-
super cool. No, nothing like that. But I asked him at the end, I'm like, now that you're doing a podcast with a trans woman, do you think that maybe you're going to start dibbling dabbling and dating a trans woman yourself?
And what did he say?
Not a lot. He walked his ass out of here.
Now, let me tell you why you're an asshole for that. Lamar, salute. I'm gonna answer that for you. He's not doing a podcast with a trans woman. He's doing a podcast with his ex-father-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
Father-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
Dumbass. So the respect that he has
The respect, if he's going to respect his
for
mother-in-law,
Mr. Jenner,
he's going to have to.
the respect he has for Mr. Jenner supersedes whatever the decision that Mr. Jenner has made with his own personal life.
I didn't even get a chance to elaborate, but like I basically found a clip on YouTube in which Ricky Smiley, who I don't really actually know who that is, but there's a guy who does.
You don't know who none of the black people are.
Not
if
the
they
old
not
ones.
killing each other, or disrespecting each other, or crying like some people I know, oh, nigga, you don't work somebody, nigga, go look, nigga. And yo, I fuck with little peanut butter, little bicycle, and little tootie pop.
Devil done it.
As long as they're doing that, you know them. But our people that have made an impact in this industry before you, like Ricky Smiley, that's some bullshit.
I just don't
bro.
know anything about
Put
him.
some respect on Ricky's name.
What, like, who is he? What does he do? I don't know.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
I really don't.
You know what? That's part of your homework for next week.
No, I'm gonna do my
Learn who the
homework right
fuck
now.
Ricky Smiley. That's
I'm gonna
fucked
learn
up.
who Ricky Smiley is right
That is
now.
some fucked up shit.
I don't know about every like aging
What is
media
this shit right here,
personality.
Roller, right? We got to cover this
I don't know why
dumbass
they
shit.
pulled this up. Diddy owes nearly $100 million in mortgage debt on lavish homes.
On all three of his homes.
a lot of money.
That means he's financed his homes. It said he borrowed $140 million to do them, and he only owes $100. Now the thing is, how much are these homes worth in its entirety?
Yeah, why does he have 8 mortgages on these properties though?
It's probably a first in the line of
Is
credit.
it normal to have 8 mortgages? Like, I think it's normal to have 2
First
on
in
one
the line of
property,
credit.
right?
He might have a first, second in the line. He just got access to his money. He's a hustler.
Ricky
When the
Smiley.
white people do it, it ain't a problem.
American comedian and television host.
There we go.
Has he been in some movies and shit?
Come on, get the fuck out of here. Ricky Smiley, bro.
4 million followers?
Uh-oh, there it go. Bow down to something that's greater than you. Shout out Ricky Smiley.
Is Ricky Smiley greater than me?
Yo, you come on, bro. Come on, that's Ricky Smiley.
Bow down.
You couldn't handle an interview. Ricky, pull up on us, bro. Pull up on us.
55 years old. I feel like he would be okay with me not knowing who he is. I'm a young man. I'm a young, strapping buck. I was born in 1983. He was born in 1968.
Put some respect on his name. He was doing it before you.
He was like out of college and shit
And-
when I was
And
being born.
he didn't have the white privilege that you have coming into the game.
No, I'm sure he's a great guy. I just didn't know who he was until now.
I know you don't know who all our great
He is
black
an American
leaders
stand-up
are.
comedian,
Yeah.
television host, actor, and radio personality known for his prank phone calls. Ooh.
Friday after next, first Sunday. Okay.
Okay.
All about the Benjamins. You know, you can hit that thing.
You know,
What's
I
going
don't
on?
watch all these fucking random
I know because they're urban, huh?
No, I
you
just
just
don't
want
care.
to. You just want to benefit off the urban, the destruction of urban people.
So you think me watching more like late 90s black comedy films would be me like supporting the community?
Definitely.
I feel like the community at large
you ever
probably
watched-
doesn't care if I've seen
Have you ever watched?
Frat House featuring Ricky Smiley.
Have you ever watched Blue Hill Avenue?
No, what's that?
Paid in Full.
Played in full, yes.
You watch Paid in Full.
He pees on the girl's face. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Who pees on a girl's face?
Cameron. Or am I thinking of Kill the Season? Yeah, I'm thinking of
Fuck
Kill
are
the
you
Season.
talking about, bro?
Sorry. Kill the Season, he pees on the girl's face. As like revenge.
You didn't watch
on his
Paid in
op.
Full, though?
No, I've seen Paid in Full. It's just been a while.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was combining
Who was
two
Cameron?
Cameron films.
Who was Cameron playing in Paid in Full?
Fucking Alpo or the other one?
God, you got a boy. If you didn't say that, it was gonna be a problem. Yo,
I haven't seen it in like 20 fucking years. I hate how we talk about a movie and people accuse me of not knowing anything about the culture. I don't remember a movie I saw 6 months ago.
why
I
is
saw
your
that
head-
shit 20 years ago.
Why is your head purple at the top?
Is it?
Shout out to Runchy from Gray Street Watch, but why is your head purple at the top?
Is it? I don't know.
Your shit purple,
I mean, I got
bro.
a fucking hair transplant like a month ago, but
So did they say it was gonna go to a color?
they didn't say anything about purple.
Your shit purple as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Wait, it got some grays and shit up there.
Well, I
So
am.
you did transplant for grays too? It doesn't. They just.
You know, I don't actually know how that works.
Just
they
for
take the
men-
gray hair and put it in the front because none of my hairs in the front are gray, but in fact, almost all of my hairs from the front have been removed from the back of my head, and a bunch of the back of my head hairs are gray. So I don't really know.
Cool. Is that an expense? I know they probably like worked with you
I
because who
want to
you
send
are.
your ass to Turkey, and you're gonna come
Is
back
that
with a fro.
expensive?
No, it's very inexpensive.
For real?
$2,000,
Okay, well, how much would that cost in the States?
like 20 or 30 grand.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I didn't realize how cheap it was until I was out there and I'm sitting in the fucking van with these other dudes who got it, and I realized how fucking cheap it was, and I was like, why am I here? I should have just.
Yo, it's-
but then it would have been so much more money in America.
Even getting your teeth done, I ran across this sister in Atlanta, Miss Pretty or something, Miss Pretty or something like that on Instagram. She's doing the whole mouth for $3,500.
Of veneers.
No, it's not. It's another one. It's not veneers. It's another process. But for $3,500, your whole fucking mouth, and she's saying it's an 8 to 10 year guarantee, is worth it. She does it herself. She used to do hair. She went to school, learned how to do it.
Let me see your teeth. Those are real?
Yeah.
They look pretty good. I'm surprised they didn't get knocked out at some
Let me
point.
tell you what saved me. I was a squabbler, real Paru shit.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of dudes come back from jail. They got
No,
some teeth
my
missing.
4 molars at the age of 13, my wisdoms, when they took an x-ray in my mouth, they were showed growing like this.
Ooh.
So they said, look, later on, it's going to push and crowd your teeth. Or we can pull them now.
So you got no molars?
I pulled all 4 of my wisdom at 13 in Silmar Juvenile Hall.
See, I didn't do that until I was probably 25.
Yeah, because that's what happens. They start coming in and they crowd your teeth. I've never had braces or anything, but that's because I did that. If I wouldn't have pulled them, I'd have been fucked up like every other hood dude running around. You see like Rockstar teeth. You see I put them up?
Oh, my God.
That nigga teeth throwing up Hoover, Paru, East Coast, and all kinds. Shout out to the A9s, my nigga Deco. Look, he shit like,
Why are you going in on his teeth so much? And then you on your story.
I'm not going in on his teeth. He went on his teeth. Listen.
So proud of your teeth.
Nobody in the streets should be wearing Louis, Gucci, or none of this shit, or any jewelry if your motherfucking grill look like Spike from the Gremlins. And that's a fact. Now, the cold thing about Crackstar is he don't wear Louis or Gucci, none of that shit anyway. So I just think he fucked up. But, bro, get you a woman that can put you on her medical to go get your teeth right, bro. How in the fuck do you get shaved up? You get neat, put your little fit on in your hat, and look in the mirror and say, and look, be like, yeah, I'm right. Pray on your cologne and smile and say, how the fuck do you do that, bro? I'm just saying, it ain't on me. That's blood teeth. Ain't my teeth, that's his teeth. I'm just saying.
Right.
My nigga KK from West Boulevard teeth don't look like that.
Hey, in the words of...
His teeth don't look like that.
In the words of Jadakiss.
Think that nigga was chewing on
I was
rocks?
just talking about Jadakiss with Lamar Odom.
Salute, that's a legend.
Famous Jadakiss lyric, I know who went to jail just to get their teeth fixed.
Hey, yo, Jadakiss is a fucking goat.
You know people who went to jail just to get their teeth
I
fixed?
fuck with the whole locks. Let me tell you why. Now, I don't know them type of people. I fuck with the locks, not only for their music.
I've been listening to him since 1997.
But I've heard K. Slay complain about a lot of people when he was putting together his music, his albums and mixtapes, right? A lot of motherfuckers he helped. A lot of you motherfuckers he dropped that key down there off that spot in Harlem, right? When it came to the locks, Chic Loops, any of them, all of them, he said, Wack, they always show me love. They get it done before I need it done. So I fuck with the locks, and I'm a fan.
Goats.
Go. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to the locks.
In New York, probably in 2018, 2019, I was sitting on a bench with a couple of the homies, and I look across the street, there's a Sprinter van.
You mean like Central Park bench?
No, just
Some
like a
white boy
random
shit?
street, like outside a coffee shop or something.
Okay,
We were getting coffee, and there's like a Sprinter. And I see a dude walking around the side of the Sprinter, and I say to the homie, I say, look at this motherfucker, he thinks he Jadakiss. Turned out I was Jadakiss. He had just lost so much weight that I couldn't, in my brain, process that this was actually what Jadakiss looked like.
Every time I go to New York, to my crib over there in New York, I drive up to Yonkers. They got a juice bar over there.
Yes.
Shit's fire. I go
Styles
up there
P.
to support.
Styles P. Big juice entrepreneur.
Yeah, I go up there. Shout out to Styles P.
And to be fair, that kind of shit is like sort of normal now, but he's been doing that for like 10 years. He's been on that for a minute.
Yeah. You know what? I need to tell Styles P something.
And you know that before 50 was beefing with the locks, he said on Get Rich or Die Trying, he said, all them other hard, they come from Yonkers. Basically acknowledging that the hardest
DMX.
dudes in New York.
One of my favorite rappers, DMX. From Yonkers.
Yep.
Mary J.
Really?
From Yonkers, I believe. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. DMX got me to my prison time.
Really?
Man, listen, the coldest line I heard DMX say, and I think Styles P might be on this song. He might be. He said, you do a grimy nigga the way you do a grimy bitch. Stop fucking with him. That's gangster.
Not bad.
DMX.
Look at it. Savannah, Georgia, and then Yonkers. I don't know if she moved to...
Mary J from Yonkers.
She probably spent like most of her
That's the
childhood
GOAT.
there.
I did my YA time on What's the 411. My girlfriend at the time wrote me a whole letter reciting Sweet Thing, Give Me Everything.
I'm still kind of salty at Mary J Blidge.
What you? Yo, don't say nothing
Because I
funny
feel
about
like
Mary, bro.
Game should have been in that Super Bowl performance, and instead they
That has
had
nothing
her.
to do with Mary.
Realistically, Dr. Dre and Mary J. Blige have worked together barely at all in comparison to a lot of
That
other
was
artists.
Jay Z, bro.
Yeah, no. That was diversity, equity, and inclusion. That was, we're not going to do this halftime show with no women. So we're going to find a woman, even if this woman realistically does not have extreme ties.
That might have been 50. That might have been 50 pushing, but it's all right.
Too. Yeah, 50
it's
not
all
going
right.
on
Gang
stage
don't
with
give
Game.
a fuck. We gonna thug this shit anyway. But what's up with this thing? 50's wife is now pulling some shit after 50 said, "Oh, you little sex worker, you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get full custody." She turns around the next day, does some bozo shit, and says, 50 raped me.
Right. Least convincing rape accusation of all time. It comes out of the middle of nowhere after like 20 years.
After
At this
you've been
exact
exposed
moment, yeah.
that you alleged sex worker, and 50 says he's going to get custody. Now he raped you.
Right.
What the fuck does 50 have to rape you for when you're already fucking him? Now, there's a such thing as marital rape,
Yeah, oh, yeah, of course.
right? The minute a woman say that word no, if you even begin to, don't say I know, don't say I want to know, don't say none of that shit while my dick's in you. Soon as I hear anything that remotely sounds like no, all system off. It's like a motherfucker shut the fuse box. I'm out.
No means no.
I don't fuck around. And I'll never fuck with you again ever in life.
If a girl doesn't have sex with you, you'll never talk to her again?
No, if you ever tell me no during sex, and you're that to me, I will never fuck with you in life.
So if she turns down any of your advances, she's canceled.
No. If this is my woman, it was 50 women.
Right.
And one day, one night, in the middle of sex or whatever, she tells me no. Or if I'm trying and she tells me no, my woman, this who I'm already fucking, there's a kid there, whatever. My woman, this is why I go to sleep. And she tells me no at the beginning, at the initiation, in the middle, whenever the word
why
no.
would that make you stop fucking with her?
I will never fuck with her.
Maybe she was just not in the mood.
I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm a convict. I'm an ex-convict. And I cannot imagine my name being on some rape paperwork.
Okay.
I'm having knife fights and all kind of shit doing 10, 15 years behind some bullshit.
You know, that's...
I'm going to stop and I will never fuck with you again.
But you know what? That's the new, like, woke style of fucking that they try to encourage you to do is, like, while you're having sex, you should do...
me, choke me.
You should do multiple check-ins. So, let's say you start having sex. A couple minutes in, you kind of pull back. Are you sure you want to be doing this?
No, we ain't doing all that. I'm going to tell you what we need to do, though. Nick Cannon, you said it first.
He was here yesterday.
I know he was.
DW Flame.
I know he was.
His new show.
I know it. That's straight out to DW.
Don't act like you made that happen. He's on Wildin' Out. He got his own relationship.
No, let me tell you what I did do. I talked to nephew. I said, nephew, you finna make your move on your own show. You about 90 days ahead of yourself. You did a great job. I never asked Nick to come because I knew that would be a great thing for him to do. I said, nephew, now's the time to be selfish. Don't let nobody in there unless it's Adam. Fuck the whole crew you've been sitting in and fuck me. Bring Nick in there in your first 8 episodes. Be selfish with it. Establish who you are and go to the moon. Nick already called me.
He did have his brother on the show as well.
That's great. That's nephew. Prince, 2-3. I call him 2-3. That's a great look. But again, that's a new face. He's supposed to put his city on. That's his brother.
But the thing is about us discovering what kind of solo podcaster DW Flame is going to be is that like Nick Cannon is such a big personality. He talks a shitload. He's got a ton to say. Yeah. So it's like we might not really like get a huge feel for what DW Flame, the podcast host, is going to be until we see.
Stop watering down nephew. He got this shit. Fuck what you talking about. You don't water down these other bozos.
I'm not watering
that's doing
it down.
the basic
I'm just saying
shit.
I still feel
the name
like
of his show is CE
we're gonna have to
O.
see more episodes in order to truly understand him as a podder.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you on some real shit.
And stop trying to turn everything I say into a fucking diss.
No, it's not a diss, but like, stop, put some respect on nephew and them name.
I have infinite respect on
Long Beach for the first time since Snoop Dogg has a motherfucking platform, right? This is real shit. You did it. We both helped make that come to life. And shout out to Adam 22, you know, nephew, D-Dub, his nephew, 2-3, that's my brother, right? So at the end of the day, now Long Beach got a platform. All you niggas in Long Beach, stand up and support. Don't hate on them.
I got Long Beach roots.
Secondly, I know Nick. Nick's going to be mentoring DW. What to do, what not to do. A lot of big shit is about to come in the building because of that move. That's why I'm glad you the man you are, and you didn't get in the middle of it. You didn't let nobody get your ear, say, oh, maybe it's too early. I'm glad you didn't do that, right? It was a reason why I was all for that move, because through D-Dub comes Nick. I'm incredible. He's incredible. Nick's the head of incredible. Shout out to my man Frisco Chuck. But if we say Nick, we need whoever, anybody you seen him work with, from the biggest to the up and coming, in there with D-Dub, Nick's gonna make that happen. I don't give a fuck what name you say. A lot of people started with Nick, as you know. What's the little homie, the little dark-skinned little comedian? What's his name?
I mean,
That's crazy. I did that so you know the name.
it's a very vague description.
Real big comedian. Been in movies, everything.
Kevin Hart.
Oh, you know black people.
Well,
If Nick was to say,
you said short and dark skinned. Not a lot to go
big
on.
comedian. How many short, dark-skinned big comedians we have?
Probably a lot more.
No,
if we really
no,
thought
the
about
fuck
it.
we don't. Not big.
You're saying they're all tall and
Kevin
light-skinned.
Hart's in a motherfucking mountain of his own. Now, if
mountain?
Nick, a mountain.
I'm pretty sure he lives in a house. Not a
No,
mountain.
he's on a mountain of his own.
Oh, what, a mountain of
Yeah,
what?
so
Money? Or
no, there's nobody on his mountain. He's doing his own thing.
maybe like a mound?
If Nick says, Kevin, I need you to go over there and do this for D-Dub, he gonna come to the building. It's a fact. I knew what the fuck I was doing. D-Dub can handle it, and he's creative with his own thoughts, and he's from Long Beach. Snoop Dogg is my partner. We talk when we need to talk.
Them's the ops for DW Flame, though.
Who?
Snoop's from the other side.
Snoop from 20s, but he's not op. All the security is insane,
Okay.
right? Been with him day one. All the way back from Big Fave to the G.
So we were just talking about that the other day. I don't think you can never treat Snoop like
Blue
he's
and all
bigger
that.
than that, right? Do you ever become bigger than that?
Snoop's Long Beach. Snoop actually, first of all, Snoop is the most noticeable, recognizable artist in the world.
Pretty close.
That's a fact, right?
No Taylor Swift.
Right, and like at the end of the day,
Taylor
Snoop,
Swift or Snoop?
Taylor Swift.
Start an argument in the comments.
Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Snoop has done things for me, so it's only right if I'm in position to look out for anybody from his city, I do the same. Respect My Crippin' remix. He did that for me. I took Snoop a bag. He looked at me like he wanted to fight. Damn near kicked me out the compound. Go put that shit back in your car.
Right.
Your money ain't good with me. Shout out to Snoop.
Definitely. I wanted to ask you this question. What's going on with the Stitches conversation? I saw that you were on the phone with him. You're talking about the podcast. I personally have been trying to get Stitches to pull up since probably 2018.
Want me to call him?
Sure. I mean, I've been hollering at him since 2018. We've had it booked many times.
Hey, you want to troll him a little bit?
He never comes out here. He's stuck in Florida.
You want to troll him a little bit?
What are we going to do?
Let's troll him. He called Mary this morning.
Let's troll him.
Watch this.
Your call has been forwarded.
Oh, shit. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look, bro. Look how he been telling me to call him all day.
It's Stitches. I got a master plan. 3 ideas. Brother, Bree. Brother, call me.
Yeah.
Damn. You think he's
call.
doing coke still?
No, he told me he's clean.
Really?
I asked him, told me he's clean, all kind of shit. Talking, right? Still wild, still a little burnt out. But he'll come if I ask him to come.
Let's do it.
I fuck with Stitches.
Who's this?
Respectful dude, come on,
How
chill
come
out.
you got your lady in the room?
What you mean, bro? What's wrong with a lady being in the room? There's always a lady in the room.
Just like, you want to show off what you do?
No,
Like,
it's
this is what I do. I'll go to work. Me and Adam, we do a podcast together. You
No,
gonna
but what
come,
I'm-
you gonna sit in that chair, you gonna watch us.
But what I'm saying is because somebody's in the room, you see a lady. I seen a black lady welcome me that's always in your office. Is that well? I don't question you about.
Yo, you can question me about
with a
all
group of
goddamn day,
people.
buddy.
I'm here with a group. What the fuck you saying? You did a thing with.
No, that was not
Plug
what I
talk?
said. Oh, Jesus.
You did plug talk with. She sounds
Love
white.
you. Do not listen to this
She sounds
gaslighter.
white, but she's black as a motherfucker.
Gaslighting. She sounds white.
I will tell you this.
She's from like a fucking French island.
I will tell you this.
I think.
I've been noticing went from jeans to short shorts to mini skirts.
What are you? has never wore jeans.
And she had on some.
No, she wears jeans. She never wears a
And
mini
she had
skirt.
on some spandex see-throughs.
This is entirely the product of your imagination.
I seen her. I be like,
You didn't
she was
see
in
this.
your fucking office, bro.
No.
Now, maybe she was working. I mean, but this shit got Puff in trouble.
What? Having a publicist?
Sex worker, she's bringing the girls some plug talk.
We might have to edit some of this. I always give it to her. Like, whenever guests on the show start saying weird
No,
little
ain't no
things like
editing.
this about her, I say
Ain't
to
no
her,
editing.
just so you know, they were objectifying you at the 1 hour mark in the podcast. You might want to take a
There's
look
no
at it.
editing. Don't fucking edit. You will make the Wack 100 Instagram page. I don't know. I'm speculating. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. But Lena's my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all sound alike and shit, but I don't know. I mean, the black women are saying they will smash Adam these days.
And one of the ones that I met the other day, she is Wildin' Out alumni,
Oh,
just like DW
she's
Flame.
one of those.
Yes. She's got, it's kind of weird to like be looking at her Twitter. It says right in the bio, like Wildin' Out seasons 8 through 13. And then the pinned tweet is her sucking a huge dick.
You know who has to come sit down with DW?
Who?
That's going to go wild. Justina, I'm calling one in. Come sit down with nephew. That's your partner. Come to No Jumper. Justina, she got like 10 million TikTok followers too.
Really?
The white girl with the red hair, but she's black.
Justina Valentina.
She's a nigga.
She's black?
Yeah, she's white, but she's black.
No,
She's a sister.
Wow.
She's white, but she's
Like the guy who was pranking
she's from
you the
your
other
side
day.
of the world.
I don't know. I've been following her
Justina,
forever.
come
but
sit down with D-Dub on the CEO show.
We've
No
talked-
Jumper, we need you.
We've talked for many years.
That's the homegirl.
About doing content, but we never really got around to it.
She don't fuck with you because you white.
You think that's it?
All she fuck with his brothers.
Justina Valentina.
That's our homegirl.
What happened to her?
Yeah, you know, infiltration.
She used to be.
No, we've been
do
infiltrating.
content all the time, and it's been a while. I like the red hair though.
Yeah, she's big. Check her TikTok followers out.
She's a rooster.
Crazy.
She's for sure.
Check her TikTok followers out. Crazy. And go stream her on all platforms. Her music is crazy too. Yeah, she got some fire ass music.
Right.
Go stream her on all platforms. She gonna come bless the building
So-
with D-Dub. That's
Okay.
a fact.
I got a topic that I'm sure will energize you.
What's that?
We received a cease and desist from Big U about some of your claims and Loose Cannon's claims, I guess, on this podcast. And after having it evaluated by our legal team, they told us that they thought it was a good
it
idea
ain't
for us
that
to
it ain't
remove
real.
the
It's
episode.
just it doesn't make sense to fight it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna bring you the content just so you'll know he got the content. But I get it. It's
If
like,
you have the content, I think you should release it to the world so the world can see it, right?
well, it'll definitely come out to the people that's gonna come out through.
Where do you think this is coming from? Since
Just
you
put it
are,
like
you're
this.
an expert at psychoanalyzing Big U,
Put it like
aka
this.
Big Yusufer.
It's some people that paid 6 figures, not high, not low, not a 1, not a 4, but maybe a 2 that's in the Middle East that wants the footage. Why, I don't know. Now, these same people.
Wait,
Hold on.
the footage of Nip or the footage of the Big U phone call?
Listen to me. They want the footage of the Big U phone call. Now, how I know these people,
The Saudi government wants to own this.
it's not the government.
Okay.
These same people are the ones that been trying to buy that other footage for years. So I think they feeling like if we purchase this, when it's time for dude to want to do what he want to do with it, if Wack gets out the way, we can purchase that, right? So I think out of good faith, and that ain't no money to them, but you know, it's going to come out. Luke's going to do his business.
Why would the Saudis want to own footage of Nipsey in a compromising position? And if there is money on the table for this, I'm assuming the guy who has the footage is not like a millionaire, right? So why wouldn't he sell it to them?
I've been stopping the sale. But it's gonna come a day where, you know, motherfucker gonna do what they want. You know, I know him, he respects me. I stopped the sale. I only stopped the sale out of respect to the family and the kids and shit. But, you know, it's his shit. Dude gave him ownership on camera, so nothing I can do. He's been listening to me. I've been putting him in place to make money to keep his head afloat. But ultimately, it's the same people that been trying to get that they heard, they watch us, they heard about it, what's up with it, and it's there. So I put Loose with him, and Luke's gonna do his business. You know, nephew gonna bless me, I'm sure. If he do, he do. He don't, I ain't tripping.
Interesting.
But it'll come out.
So,
But what I will do is before it's done, I'll allow you to see it. Just to see it so you know it's real. Then it goes out.
I don't want to see it like the day before everybody else gets to see it.
No, I'm going to let you see it so you just know that you wasn't doing no slime.
I don't even really want to see it in general because I don't
you
want to be like, I feel like I owe my audience the truth and I don't really want to.
If you see it,
I don't want to be the one saying that I saw this tape. I saw
Let me
Nick
ask
doing
you something. This is what I don't like about
don't
you
wanna be
weird
that guy.
motherfuckers.
That's not my.
This is what I don't like about you weird motherfuckers. If it was something on Wack, right, you would definitely go confirm it.
So you're saying that if
Am I right or wrong? Keep
if
it real.
Big U called me and said, "Hey, we have gay sex footage of Wack," I think I would say, "Hey, Big U, appreciate you, good talking to you, but I don't want to see that either."
Now, then you said another lie.
Why?
You did some buster ass shit.
What?
You called that man a name that I've never heard before.
Who?
That out of respect of the Muslim community, I would have never said at this time. And then you blamed it on me saying you got the name from me when really you made the fucking name up right there on the show.
What are you
in
talking
front
about?
of his homeboy. What name did you call him and blame it on me?
Big U?
Yeah, you called him a name and blamed it on me when you the fuck just made that name up.
I called
I've
him a
never
name?
heard anybody.
What name?
Come on, bro. Stop doing the white boy.
Say it. We'll
antics.
edit it out.
You called him, to all my brothers in the Nation of Islam, no disrespect. I know it's Ramadan. You called him Big Yusufer and
Oh,
said,
that's a
I think
joke,
I got
right?
it from Wack. No,
How is that a Muslim thing?
bro, this is Ramadan. Yusuf, that's the fuck, it's the devil.
Do they even have the devil in Islam? I don't really hear him talking
Listen,
about
man,
the
the
devil.
devil's the devil. But why did you say, I got that from Wack? That's a Wack diss. I've never called him that. I've never heard anybody call him that.
Really?
In my life, you came up with that shit.
I didn't come up with it. I heard somebody else say it.
Where? Who?
I think it's funny because people like you treat Big U like he's the big fucking boogeyman.
I don't wait. First of all, Paru. I ain't never said he was the boogeyman. I know him better than anybody.
Okay.
Outside of one person from 6-0 that's from the Overhills. He know who he is. But he didn't sit on my couch. He didn't been in my fucking backyard. You know he didn't came to see me when shit's in disarray.
He played the mini golf?
So at the end of the day, what people think about a motherfucker, what the persona is versus what the fuck I really know. No, I've never thought he was that.
If Big
I
U
know
was
the people
offended
around him that was that.
by me making the Big Yusufer joke,
Don't take nothing back.
no,
'cause
but
you
if he's
own it.
offended, I won't say it. But I thought it was just funny.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't really think he's the devil. Just to make that. I think
I
you're
think
probably
you-
way closer to being the devil than him.
Me? Why would you say some shit like that? When you let people fuck your wife. That's devilish shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's not really what I think of when I
Yeah.
think of the devil.
Yeah, that's devilish shit. You let people, that's some devilish
I
shit.
know. I fucked my wife with a dude yesterday.
You're still doing it?
Yeah, here and there.
You kind of remind me of somebody we were just talking about, but I'm going to leave that alone.
Who did he?
No. Fucking your wife and baby mamas with other dudes. Now you paying dudes because you're paying every man that fucks your wife. Are
No.
you paying them?
It's
Are you
OnlyFans
paying them
trade.
for your gratification, or are you paying them because your wife's pussy's not all that and you compensating? Or why are you paying these dudes to fuck your
We're
wife?
porn stars. We don't pay them, by the way. It's a mutual thing. We all get to put it on our OnlyFans.
So you telling me right now, you have never paid anybody to have these sex acts that you do?
Dudes? No.
Get the fuck out of
Chicks?
here.
Almost no, but there's been a few times where we might have had to cut a check.
So you telling me the money that the brother got that did that with your wife, you don't know about? Your wife sent it to him? You don't know about it?
It goes on
Check
his
her personal
OnlyFans as well.
She sent him a bag.
He is able to
She
profit.
sent him 20,000.
No.
Let's bet 40.
You are very naive to how this works.
Let's bet.
Content trade.
Let's bet.
Do you want to learn how the porn
No,
game
fuck
works
that.
from
Let's
somebody
bet.
that actually knows
Let's
what they're
bet
talking
that your
about?
wife-
You fucking asshole!
Let's bet that your wife sent him some money.
Why would she send him money?
Maybe the motherfucking dick was good. I don't
Maybe
know.
you should ask somebody who's involved in this
Maybe he had
industry
her
that
going,
understands how it works.
Maybe he had her going, Adrian! Rocky Balboa style. But do you want to bet that your
Rocky
wife sent him
Balboa?
some money? You think it was a tip? Maybe it was a tip. Maybe it was a tip for the tip.
I don't think she's had sex with anyone named Rocky Balboa. Who's
You know
that?
the brother.
What?
Was it a tip for the tip that you didn't know about? She has her own personal account. Tell her, let you audit the account.
I'm going to ask her about this Rocky guy.
No, ask her about the black guy. Who
Rocky
rocked her.
Balboa.
The
I'm gonna
black
ask her.
guy that rocked her.
Balboa.
No, if you want to call him Balboa, call him that. Shit, maybe he was punching her. That's a fact. What's up, though, man?
It's crazy how I am totally okay and accepting of my own sex life, and you are so unbelievably threatened by it because you are in the closet.
I'm not threatened about in the what? What does that mean in the closet?
What do you think?
I don't know what that means. That's weird. Only thing in my fucking closet is clothes and shoes and a few other things I may not talk about. But other than that,
Gay porn mags?
nah.
You can just do that on your phone, right?
You know the crazy part about it, right? Is that I've noticed that in the closet dudes, they the only motherfuckers that got a problem with gay people. I don't have a problem with gay
Exactly.
people. I don't have a problem with gay people.
No, but this obsession with my little like porn thing?
No, this is no exception. Everybody thinks you're out of your mind for letting a big black dude fuck your white wife or whatever
I feel
the
like
fuck
people
she is,
have pretty much like come around to it.
No, they
I feel like
haven't.
people understand.
They've definitely come around to it.
Well, I talk to people all the time about it. It seems like they get it now.
Do you understand what fucking Akademiks told me? He's done watching your wife.
He was watching her before?
You know what? I ain't go
Like her porn?
I'm gonna leave that shit alone because I might get
He's
mad.
done watching her porn?
Brother.
It's kind of strange that he was ever watching it.
Well, why is it strange?
I don't know. I wouldn't beat off to his girlfriend. Shake Lizzie. No, she's gone now. We left her behind, I think.
Okay, let me ask you something. You think she would be down for doing a session with Akademiks?
Lena?
Yeah.
You realize we only work with adult male porn stars, right?
He's an adult.
Well,
He's a male.
That's the first part of it. Yeah.
He's an adult. He's a male. And to some degree, we're all porn stars.
To some degree. Probably not, right?
Shit.
Besides that one
Nigga,
photo, we've never seen you in
Nigga,
any
I
porn
fucks
star
like my
style
life goes-
positions.
I fucks like my life is on the line. It's a motherfucker behind me with a 357 Gatling gun to my head saying, if you stop, we blowing your brains out. This is why I blow them guts out. That's a fact.
So you like fucking dudes while they put guns to your
No,
head?
women. My woman.
But you just said there was a guy there with a gun to your head.
No, I'm saying a Gatling gun.
Because that, like a really, really powerful gun? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
No, you do guys in the room.
So you, a woman, and then another dude with a gun.
No, you don't need another dude with a fucking gun, you weird
But
ass
this does
dude.
make sense to me because
did you
a lot
see the
of
movie?
big CEOs, guys who have a ton of power,
Yeah.
they like to be humiliated. They like to have their balls stomped on, etc. So it does make sense to me that you would want a guy to put a gun to your head.
Now you talking about our other little homegirl.
Who?
You haven't seen her?
Who?
She goes around, her name is Ebony. She goes around and she kicks people in their nuts and they pay her.
All right, that's regular shit. Dominatrix.
What?
I know a zillion girls who do that. They got to do worse shit than that. Do you want to hear a little bit about it?
Yo, I swear to God, I ain't playing. Go to the IG, bro. They pay her to go around and get a room and she kicks them in their nuts and kick them in their face. She be like, shut up, and karate kicks them all in the face. This shit is crazy. Oh, wait, this shit is nuts.
No. I want to show
You can order her right now, bro. Like, I hate to say order her, but that's what the fuck she does.
I want you to just take a look at this thing. Take a look at this. Wack. You see this image right here?
Eb Adams 818. This is a fact. EBADAMS 818. Yo, look.
Why are you hyping up random
Bro,
shit?
Look, bro, I'm not fucking around.
What the fuck? This is old news to me. I know about the
Look,
dominatrix
bro,
shit. I don't care.
Yo, listen, bro, look, bro. A white boy tied up.
If you could put it on Instagram, it's not that freaky. I'm trying to tell you about some freaky shit.
Huh? Wait up.
Hey,
the white boy talking to me. He's a realer white boy
It's
than
on
you.
your fucking phone.
What are you saying, bro?
He's a juggalo.
Oh.
Right, but they're not going to be able to see it anyway.
They can't. That's my little homegirl. She from Pacoima.
I'm trying to tell you about something interesting, and you're showing a chick kicking a dude in the dick is not even, that doesn't even hit the register of interesting content.
He just round off in his face. He roundhouse that nigga.
Eb Adams 818. She travels, she'll come to you.
So what you thought? Let me see what
You guys are all right. You ready?
Yeah.
Look at the fucking screen, Wack. You see that?
Fuck you hollering at.
Look at the screen. I'm trying to tell you about some real freaky shit, bro.
Got me fucked up, Wood.
Look at that. You see it?
What the fuck is that, bro?
That's called a sound.
A sound. That shit say the chain gang.
Okay.
Why you got me looking at some shit called the chain gang? You always doing some old motherfucking shit,
Race
bro.
play. All right. Race play.
You got me.
This is what you do with this. This is what you do with it. You lube it up. The dominatrix takes it. She puts it all the way into your pee hole.
In your dick?
And then she takes another piece of metal and she bangs it. And do you remember using like a tuning fork when you were in school? Like it vibrates like a piece of metal. Dudes like that. You put the thing in there and then she bangs it and then it vibrates inside of your cock.
What does that have to do with a woman kicking you in your nuts and kicking you in your face?
A lot of women, when they become dominatrixes, they have to do this kind of shit.
Yo, listen. Listen to me.
And that's what we're doing on Patreon this week. Patreon.com/NoJumper. I'm putting stuff in Wack's dick.
No, you ain't. You a weirdo, bro.
What about
okay?
what about like a carrot?
You a weird as a motherfucker. Stop fantasizing about my dick. Well, let me ask you a question.
Just show me one time so I can get over it.
So let me ask you a question.
Sure.
If we brought Eb Adams 818 here, would you on camera let her kick you in the nuts?
Fuck no. I'm not a sub.
What the fuck is a sub?
Like a sub is somebody who wants to be humiliated and beat in a sexual way.
Well, I know you're in the porn business. Plug Talk. Shout out to Plug Talk.
Right.
They've been winning first place and all shit.
Onlyplugtalk.com. Get
That's
your
a
jerk
fact.
on. Get your jerk on.
Listen.
Get your jerk on.
I'm pretty sure you got some buddies, right?
Many buddies, yeah.
Okay. If any of your buddies are into getting kicked in the face or in the nuts by a black woman, now I'm gonna tell you who Eb Adams is. What's the shit with she was in the movie. With our guy, Blade. You remember the little girl from Blade who fought fucking Wesley Snipes?
Seen it.
The little 10-year-old girl from Blade, that's Eb Adams. That's her. She's in the movie.
I never seen it.
And she's competed in 50, 60, or maybe 100 fucking events. She's a gold medalist, all this shit. When any of your buddies doing the Plug Talk session be in the letting Eb Adams kick them in the nuts.
Let me explain something
Or
to you.
roundhouse them while they're tied up.
All of the guys I know in the porn business, the health of their penis is of the utmost importance to them. So I don't really see a lot of them like allowing a woman to clobber them in the balls.
Well, how about this?
They got to use that to make money the next day.
How about this? How about letting her do whatever she does and giving them a roundhouse to the face by a black woman?
I'm not going to get kicked in the face by any woman regardless of race.
How about some of your butts? Sit down a group text. Are any guys interested in getting kicked in the face by this chick? Put her link up, Eb Adams 818, and maybe they get back and say yes. Let her go ahead and participate in an episode of Plug Talk.
Why would any of these men take part in such an insane
Why
thing?
would any man let a black man fuck their wife? Shit. You'll never know until you ask, right?
Well, you asked, and trust me, nobody wants to do that.
How do you know?
Because we need our dicks to be in good shape.
But what about the face?
The guys who get this done are like regular guys who go to work afterwards.
All I want to see, right, is a Harriet Tubman roundhouse kick to the man in the big house's face. The guy got to be white.
What's the status of the tub bucks?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
They're putting her face on the 20s, right?
Oh, yeah. Harriet Tubman?
Yeah.
I'll fuck with that.
Let me
tell you why that's fucked up.
Let me get a tub.
You know what? It's great timing. Because if this was 20, 30 years ago, I would have took it like they only putting it on the face of the 20 because that's the most common bill used to buy crack.
Is it really?
Back 20, 30 years ago. I want a dub, that's what it was.
I feel like $20 is like too much crack.
But now, no, it wasn't. Not back then, that was a gram. So, today, shout out. I fuck with the government over that for that.
But they're taking who? Andrew Jackson off of that thing?
Fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Because he had hella slaves,
That nigga was a slave.
But when are they actually doing that? When's Harriet Tubman going to make her debut?
They need to do it. Shout out to Harriet Tubman.
Is that disrespectful that you're like in the strip club throwing Harriet Tubman in the air?
No. Hey, Young Magnificent, all my artists is over there, True Card, all the rest of y'all motherfuckers, Creep the Guap Fiend, throwing the Tubmans,
We throwing the tubs.
throwing the Tubmans, throwing the Harriet Tub. Go make that motherfucking song, banging for the club. I fuck with that. We got to give you some pub on that.
Throwing tubs.
There you go.
Throwing tubs.
Hey, look, I got to keep it real. I do good. I don't do the business you do.
Do you know about Tub Girl?
Nah, I don't know what the fuck that
Pull
is.
it up for you. I
What
don't
is
actually
that?
know if it's going to be, if they're going to show it to us on here. Oh, yeah, they did. Wait, actually. Oh, my God.
Tub girl, she getting fucked in the tub?
No, it's like a Asian woman having diarrhea blasted up into the air and it's landing on her face.
Wait. How do you blast diarrhea into the air, bro?
You go like on your back sort of type thing, and you actually put your ass like above the rest of your body, and then the diarrhea is perfectly arcing up and hitting her.
So you do it to yourself.
That's
She's blasting her own diarrhea.
You know, I feel like Google has made
How
it.
you know? How do you? How do you know how to get diarrhea, bro?
Listen, ask the Asian community who invented.
No,
this
hey,
work
bro,
of art.
Wack
I don't
didn't
think I'm
say
gonna
that.
be able to find it.
Wack did not put that on the Asian community.
No, they invented
this. Is one
you have
individual.
To put it on them.
No, I'm not. I'm not
Black
doing
people
that.
invented gangster rap,
This is-
and Asian people invented Tub
Yo,
Girl.
we definitely committed gangster rap. Shout out to NWA. But this is one Asian girl. You cannot put that on the Asian community. We're not
No,
doing
they're
that.
all complicit.
We're not doing that. That came out of this white man's
They were
mouth.
all involved.
Blackball him, do some shit, do some black shit
I've
to
talked
him.
about Tub
He's
Girl
into
a lot,
black
man.
shit anyway.
How do you feel about Scottie Bean calling Joe Budden a cokehead, a coke whore? Really?
Is there any proof? He got the content.
She worked with him for like multiple years on
Did
State
she
of
say
the
she
Culture.
did coke with him?
She didn't specify.
Did
But
she say she seen him do coke?
I think that's what
Or she's assuming that because of his energy and that he does
Oh, yeah,
coke.
there it is. Look.
What
There's
the
Tub Girl.
fuck is going on? Why is that bitch asshole like that?
I mean,
Why is she doing that?
baby Cuban Rob looking at Tub Girl.
What the fuck is that? Yo, see, this is shit that only yo people know about.
Shout out to my boy Justin Wang because he made a whole video about this.
How many people watch this shit?
Oh, this is like one of the most famous images from the early days of the internet. This was like one of the first things I did on.
Why does her asshole look like that?
I know, it's all fucked up around the rim, right? I feel like she just got fucked in the ass a lot.
What the fuck is that? How do you get that? What the fuck? That shit look like orange chicken juice.
I know, it's hard to imagine it actually happening like this. But my boy
And it's
Justin
going
Wang.
on her face.
Go
bro,
on.
that is waste. That is waste, bro. You're not supposed to fucking allow that shit on your skin, your mouth. Like
I'm not arguing that this is like healthy or good in any way. I'm just saying this is art. This happened.
I don't know what to say, bro.
Maybe we could do this for the thumbnail
Tub
of this
Girl.
episode, but put your face instead of her face, and we could call it Tub Guys. We're Tub Guys. No? We're not fucking
Why do
about
you
it.
want to put my face? What kind of weird motherfucker is you, bro?
I do have a weird desire to see you take a hit
Kind
of
of
diarrhea.
You know what? Hey, can I speak freely?
Diarrhea to the face. What?
That position kind of favors your wife, bro.
Why? I'm not gonna lie. I have heard my wife unleash some shit that probably looked a little bit like that into the toilet over the years. Yeah. Huh? She just didn't
Why
have
you doing it
she
like
didn't
that,
have the
bro?
gall to do it on her own face.
Why are you doing it like that, bro? That'll fuck up her whole image.
No, yeah.
You don't want nobody
That's why I
looking-
put it at the end of the pod.
Shit. That's some hey, bro. Just when I thought I didn't saw it all, I would have lost that bet.
Why, you didn't think this was real?
Hell no.
Shout out to Donnie for finding it because I wasn't going to be able to find it. Oh, yeah. He looked Tub Girl Reddit. That's what he searches. Well, I mean, while we're at it, we might as well
This is bad work.
introduce you to a few other good ones like Goatsy.
You know, today is the anniversary of the day that Benzino snitched on his nephew.
What's going on with Benzino? I got a dude hitting me up hella hard trying to get.
I exposed the shit out of him.
Do you think that we should do a Benzino podcast on the No Jumper Network?
Fuck no.
Why not?
He's a little different. Do what you want.
Clearly,
Benzino.
I'm a little different as
Yeah,
well.
but I warned you. Fuck no.
You know, I'm not sure if I'm.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't respect. Him going to Eminem's mama's restaurant, bro.
Oh, why don't you respect that? That's light work.
Nah, I don't fuck with that. You
We're
better
gonna-
stop playing with Detroit like that. They fuck with that white guy. My man Billions wasn't too happy about that from the D.
Dude, I gotta find Goatsy for you now.
Yeah, but bring Benzino ass on up here. He got to come over here and work. He got to come to the build, right?
All right, I give up. I can't.
Yo.
I'm going to derail this podcast if I
Adam.
spend the rest of the podcast looking for Goatsy.
Benzino's going to come up here and work to the building.
That has been discussed. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
somebody was
give
trying
him
to.
a job.
Well, you just want to fight him, right?
Give him the job. Give Mo Benzino the job, man. Let him come on up here.
I feel like if I were to give him a podcast filmed out of here, that his primary concern would be the fact that you are here.
Give him the job. He's a rat anyway. And you know I got the video. Video
of what?
I got the video.
I'm not watching the Nip tape, but maybe I'll check out a Benzino tape.
You want to see him do it?
Which one's better? As someone who's seen both.
I released the audio to this.
Which one's better? Benzino with the purple banger, or
no? This is not.
And shout out to Benzino because I love the guy. I think he's great.
Naughty confirmed the purple.
I'm just getting in with his little.
The community confirmed the purple banger video.
I don't know anything about that.
This video is crazy.
I like him going to Eminem's restaurant. I think that's a fair game.
No, that ain't cool.
Joyner Lucas was saying that if you want to have a conversation with Eminem, basically like his manager's assistant will call you, and then you'll wait on you'll have like a dial tone playing until you then. You can't call him. You could be Eminem's best friend in the whole world, and you can't call him. That's what Joyner Lucas said.
I've already played this audio on Wack 100 Instagram.
I don't think we can put sex audio.
It's not sex.
Oh, okay.
It's not sex. I'm gonna let you see it. It's not sex. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. You ready? Now this audio's already up, but I'm gonna let you see the visual.
Stop. No. I'll tell them no. I'll tell them no, okay? Stop.
Watch it.
Stop, please. Stop. No. Just
why is there a knife?
Watch it.
Okay. Just stop. Give me a knife.
Call him, please.
No, I'm not. Give me the knife.
Who?
No.
Oh, wait, what the fuck is he doing?
Hey!
You better leave me the fuck. Look, watch him. He's not done.
Come on, no. Give me the knife. I will tell him.
Wait a minute. I thought you were going to show me like a sex video.
No, look.
What was he just doing with
listen,
that knife?
Man, check this out. We are the exposers.
Was that
Don't fuck with us. Now, I let the audio out on the Wack 100 shit. You know I ain't capping. You seen the video.
You tell me what was just happening in that video, because I'm very confused.
Aren't we all? Oh, gangster Benzino.
Because he has his boxer.
The rat
At first
that's told on his nephew. You heard the shit.
But
we got
at first
the rat
I thought
content.
that he was getting fucked in the ass, but then his boxer shorts are on, and why does he have a knife?
What was he doing crawling around on the ground, doing all that cry like a little bitch with the knife? You saw him? Call him, stop it. You seen it.
Wait, he was like acting like he was going to kill himself?
You watched it. Now, I ain't let that go yet.
You didn't find Goatsy?
High's bitter, come holler at me.
Goatse.
Yo, that's bad work.
Is Goatsy.
That was bad work.
Yo, what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah, you better leave me the fuck alone. That ain't shit. You know what else I got?
And what's the purple banger?
I got the transcribes to all the wiretaps to his phone back when he snitched on his nephew. Do you know what's on there? Everybody he called and contacted and emailed. FBI we tip. Gay porn. I can show it to you. I got the content.
Don't show me gay porn.
No, it's showing.
It's gonna fuck my dad up.
It's not the video. It's anything he did on his phone. Any site he went on to, anybody he was communicating with. He is disrespecting the shit out of Dave May's mother and wife. We got all the text messages, all that.
Well, they don't get along anyway, right?
It don't matter, but the shit he was saying about that Jewish lady was crazy.
What the fuck?
Yep. But today is the 10th, the anniversary. I think it's like 10 years later that he snitched on his nephew. That's a fact. Today is the day. Y'all go do the research.
I'm trying to find a picture of this fucking Goatsy thing so I could show you. I just want to see your reaction to this so bad.
Is this it?
Oh yeah.
I've never seen it before, so I don't know what I was looking for.
Whack, look at that.
What the fuck is that? Nah, come on, bro. That's some Photoshop shit. I'm not fucking with
No,
that.
it's not.
That's Photoshop.
That's real, bro.
Nah, come on.
Yo,
bro.
shout out to my man Justin Wang, because Justin Wang has videos about Goatsy and about Tub Girl as well. So if you want to actually understand the origin of this content,
I'm not fucking with that. I don't know what the fuck that is.
it's basically, for those who don't want to see this,
I'm
it's a
not
guy
fucking-
bent over, spreading his own asshole open. It's about the size of like a coffee can. His hands are like this, and they are literally like this far apart. It's fucked.
I'm not fucking with that.
This
bro.
is not. I don't know about this because I have some like obsession with like gay shit. This was like what was going on in the early days of the internet.
I've never seen no shit like that.
That's what you would do in the early days of the internet. You would send people links to gross shit and get them to look at it. You ever see One Guy, One Jar?
I don't know. I don't fuck with. I don't know.
We can watch that next time.
We not watching none of that. Yeah. You heard the Benzino snitch tapes, right?
No.
Come on.
I'm gonna end the interview right now, and if I have something to follow up on, I may follow up on. And otherwise, again, thank you very much, Raymond. I appreciate it.
They caught him. He's locked up.
Yes.
Did they caught the gun with him?
I don't know that. I know that they have him in custody.
They probably stashed the gun.
There were other people in that car?
I'm not sure, but there was people all around him.
Okay.
So it was real easy for him to get more than the fucking gun.
Okay. Thank you, Raymond. I appreciate it.
Telling on his own nephew. That's the light one. You don't want me to put up the one where he's really telling everything. I got everything, bro. We the exposers, bro. Don't fucking get mad at me.
I'm still trying to figure out what he was doing with that knife.
Yo, let's let old Zeno tell us on his first episode on No Jumper.
How about you? You down to do 2 podcasts on a jumper per week? One with me and one with him.
He's not gonna want to podcast with me.
No, definitely not.
He's not gonna.
But imagine.
I mean, I told him go his way, bro. Don't come fucking with me because I'm gonna fuck with you back. One thing Adam, that motherfucker Wack 100, that motherfucker got content. That's a fact.
So we ended up kind of giving the people a gift because I was excited to do the podcast with Ray J, but a lot of people ask for us to do podcasts with no guests. So finally people got another episode of that.
Good shit.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Watch this one.
Where did you run to when you got out of the car?
Straight in the middle of the street.
This is an Instagram reel.
Down the
So
highway.
So where?
I was trying to have cars pull over so he can take me to the hospital and get the fuck away from him because he was still backing up. But it looked like he only had the gun to say like he wanted to shoot me some more.
Let's be clear. Did you see guys shoot you today?
Motherfucker put my guard up. He said thing. He rolled his window down to put his gun on. He shot.
Okay, you saw him?
Seen him.
You saw a guy.
I seen him.
Were you reluctant to tell me that before?
It's not necessarily reluctant. I seen him.
You saw him shoot you today.
Yes, I
And
did.
when I say him, who is that you saw shoot?
My nephew, guy Scott.
Was there anybody else in the car?
No.
Okay. Did you see the kind of gun he had at any point?
No, I did see that.
All right. You know how many times he shot at you?
He's 5.
All right. Where did you run to?
Straight rat. Rat. We are the exposers. Check this out. We ain't taking no prisoners. Bro, you want to bring, I'm letting you know what you're dealing with. So if that's what you want to deal with it. I don't know. You got the dude. I showed you like 2 different sides of the dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Shout out to Eminem. I don't fuck with that shit he did with his mother's spot. I don't fuck with that. Period. If I run into him, I'm going to knock him out. If I send you the footage, I don't need a bag, but, maybe we can take a little meeting or something, me, you, and Paul. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stat Quo. That's my brother. But what else we doing, man? The 100 side of the trenches.
this podcast is everything. Asian women shitting on their own face.
I seen that.
Men spreading their own asshole open this big.
I didn't see that
You did see it.
intentionally.
You looked at it.
No, for 0.01 millisecond, then I turned my head and looked at whoops
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Whoop.
and Perkios
And pussy
Old
water.
English.
And that right there is Orlando Brown's blunt. That's a new addition.
Yo, that dude is that
You
dude?
like that?
Dude is say some crazy shit.
Jay Z got that curry chicken pussy.
Yo, bro, what the fuck are you saying?
That's like
bro?
what he's saying. In the
But listen, though, Jay Z is one of our moguls, bro.
That's why
one
I'm
of our-
saying it's so fucking weird.
Nah,
Like, what
you
is he
can't do
talking
that,
about?
bro. You can't support nobody saying shit like that about Jay
He
Z.
said it about Shaq too. I don't support it.
Yeah, you can't do that. Not even Shaq. You can't do that. That's just not good.
Right.
Because he's nobody.
Shaq said he was not sincerely shooting his shot at Ice Spice, which is a huge relief.
Shaq has no reason to lie about anybody. Shaq's going to do what Shaq's supposed to do.
I also heard Ice Spice say that her outfit was Fordham Road coded, which I was just so taken aback by the fact that calling things coded has gotten to that point.
Oh, no. Shaq, give me a call. You owe me a conversation, brother.
Oh, word?
As brothers. Yeah.
Why? What are you doing with Shaq?
I've been doing business with Shaq for 17 years now.
Did he think that your head was a basketball at one point and he grabbed it?
Nah,
Michael Jordan.
Shaq's always been a good, respectable dude, but we do need to have a conversation. Shaq! Owe me a conversation. Call me. My number's still the same.
Shaq, don't call him.
I mean, I got all text call history with bro.
All right, thank you, Wack. I appreciate it. Let's tap in again next week.
Yeah, let's definitely. I got a few options next week. We might have to do a double up next week.
I might really fuck around and do gay porn.
Huh?
I mean, ever since you started talking about it, I've just been thinking about it.
I ain't talked about shit. I was just wondering what the fuck you up to. But hey,
Maybe I'll
you
do
was
gay
walking
porn
down
right
the
now.
street, a gay ass dog with a gay dude.
Might fuck the dog.
And, huh? Yo, check this out. We out. This is the Adam and Wack show.
The Adam and Wack bestiality extravaganza. We doing gay shit. We fucking the dog if we feel like it.
Nah, bro. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, bro. That's weird. That's different. Bro, what is Lena gonna think about that? So you gonna give her bestiality dick?
I definitely can't tell her about me fucking the dog, no.
Ain't nobody gonna fuck her no more.
They'll get over it. Appreciate y'all.
We out.